what's up my honey bunnies, and welcome back to a new video. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day today. For today's makeup video, it's going to be all about the new Derma E BB cream. So this is actually the tinted moisturizing BB cream with SPF 30, and they just released this not so long ago, and they sent over all the shades for me to swatch and share with you guys. So that is what we're going to be doing today. Like always, I'm going to give you guys some information about the product. I'm going to give you guys some swatches, my review, and a demo. So let's get started with the information. So this is from Derma E. If you guys are not familiar with Derma E, it is a pretty affordable skincare brand that's 100% vegan and cruelty free and also clean. So they do avoid a lot of different chemicals and toxins that you don't really want in your skincare or your makeup. So this is a really great brand. I love this if you're barely transitioning into green beauty. I think this is a great brand to start off with because it is pretty affordable compared to other, natural brands. I'm just gonna read to you guys what it says on the box. And I think I also have a little paper. Yeah, it's right here. So I'm gonna start with the paper. Okay, so it says meet your match, find your perfect match with our new tinted moisturizing BB creams with SPF 30, available in 5 shades so everyone can achieve a dewy, flawless complexion with this lightweight, long-lasting formula enriched with bilberry extract, which I've never heard of that, but I'm gonna have to look that up to see what that is. It also has vitamin C, vitamin E. This BB cream primes, smooths, and illuminates your skin to make for a flawless makeup application. The best part, it contains high-performing buildable mineral pigments that adjust to your skin tone, always making it your perfect match. So all 5 shades are available now at dermae.com, and I will link them down below. It is gonna be an affiliate link, so if you guys don't want to use it, I totally understand, but it's pretty much I get a small commission if you use and purchase from that link, and it's not any different as far as price for you. So if you guys do use it, thank you so much. Anyway, that is what it says on the card. I'm also going to read a little bit of what it says on the box because I think that's also very important. So it says that it is cruelty-free, 100% vegan, gluten-free, and soy-free. So it's also formulated without so many different toxins, like I said earlier, parabens, phthalates, formaldehyde, what else? Artificial colors, artificial fragrances, no sulfates, no mineral oils, and most importantly, it is reef safe. It says it right here, and that is very important to me. When it comes to SPF products, I really need it to be not only cruelty-free and vegan, but also reef safe, because I really do care about what's really going on in the ocean and all the reefs dying and getting bleached. And just in case if it matters to anybody, it does have 20% zinc oxide. That is what I usually go for when it comes to SPF. Always zinc oxide. Avoid the octobenzone, avobenzone, or something like that, because those are not good for you or the ocean or the environment. Packaging itself looks like this, and it's just a pink tube with silver foil. Now that I gave you guys some information about this product, oh, actually, no, let me tell you guys the price. The price is what I love as well. It's only $19.95, which I think is a great price point for what you're getting. You're getting 1.5 fluid ounces, and for it to be cruelty-free, clean, and vegan, and an SPF product, I think that's a really great price. Like I said, Derma E is pretty affordable. So let's move on to swatches. And like I said, I do have all 5 shades. The shade range is okay. I think there's room for maybe like 2 more darker shades, because the color that they have here, deep, is deep, but I think they can do a lot better. So if Derma E is watching, please make more darker shades so that everybody can really try it. Although it does have the adjusting pigments, I think that's really cool, but I think they can also bump it up and make a little more, more shades. The way I'm going to swatch these is in a few different ways. I'm going to show you guys on my jaw, like right here. I'm going to show you guys like right here, and I'm also going to swatch them on the back of my hand and then blend them so you guys can see what they blend to, because what I've noticed is that what you see when you first dispense it is not what you get after you blend it, because it is supposed to be mimicking your skin tone. So I think that's why it changes. Those were the swatches. I hope you guys found them helpful. Let's jump into the demo and the review, or at least my review. Of course, this is my review, my own opinions based on my experience with this product. It doesn't mean or guarantee that it's gonna work the same for you. We are all different. We all expect different things. As far as my only con with this product, and again, this is just my preference, my own experience due to my skin type. I do have combination dry, so I do have most of my skin being dry and then my T-zone being oily. So I do have both. I just can't use it on its own. It's just not moisturizing or hydrating enough for my skin at the moment. But maybe when it gets really, really hot later on during summer, I'm gonna be able to use it on its own. But right now, right now I do have to use it with a moisturizer under, so it looks and goes on better, if that makes any sense. If I use this on its own, it looks a little too dry, even though during the day, like throughout the day, my skin does eventually get moisturized and hydrated with this product. But initially, when I'm putting it on and maybe like an hour or two after, it's not as moisturizing and hydrating for my liking. So that is a con for me, but again, it's not a big deal breaker because I can make it work. The way I use it today, I mixed it with a tiny bit of oil, just like a tiniest drop with the product, and I just blended it in the back of my hand and I just applied it, and it just spreads so much better. It's not that it doesn't spread good. I feel like with the oil in it, it just makes it much, much better. And honestly, my preference, even though I do have an oily T-zone, I do like a dewy, highly moisturized type of finish on my skin. And this just doesn't give that to me. So that's why I do add it with a little bit of oil, or I do apply a moisturizer before. Another thing I wanted to mention about this product is that it does set fairly quickly. So I do have to work fast to blend it in. That's why I like to blend half of my face first before I do the other side. If I do it all together, I kind of have a little bit of a hard time trying to blend it out really nicely before it sets. So that's why I do like to add the tiniest bit of oil. Now let's move on to the pros, because I have lots of them. Let me just tell you right now that I am loving this product. I find that the best way to apply this is with my fingers or my hands. And I have tried it with a sponge. They did send this little purple sponge over, and I've been really, really loving it. But with this, I just don't feel like it's the perfect match or the perfect way to apply it. I did try it once, and it basically soaked up a lot of the products, especially when it comes to SPF. You really want to be like slathering it on. You don't really want to be using a sponge to apply it, because it can just soak up most of the product and it can leave behind a really, really light layer of SPF, and you really want to have a very generous amount of SPF. I tried it with a brush and it was okay, but I feel like I get the best application with my fingers. One of my first pros is that it really is oil free. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but on the bottle it says it's oil free, it's lightweight coverage, flawless skin formula with antioxidants. So it definitely is oil free. When I use this product, let me tell you, my T-zone doesn't get as oily as with other products, which really, really surprised me, because I've tried a lot of different SPFs. They're always very oily looking. I really enjoy this because it is really lightweight. You really don't feel it on the skin. If you touch your skin, it doesn't feel greasy, oily. It doesn't feel like you have any residue left behind. And especially for an SPF, that's major. I also love that it is a light coverage. So it's not gonna be full coverage, medium coverage. It's just gonna even out your skin tone. And I really, really love that. Especially when my skin is doing really good and I only have a few breakouts that I need to cover. I apply this and then I go on with a concealer to just cover up those blemishes. I have a layer of this. I actually mixed medium and light today just to try it out to see how that would look. But usually I've been using light, which is very surprisingly. I always go for medium, but medium has like a slight orangey tint to it, and I really do love the way it looks. It looks like my own skin. It doesn't look overdone. It doesn't look like I have a lot of makeup on, and I think that's perfect, especially for a summer day. You want to keep your makeup makeup to a minimum, at least I do. I think this can be a perfect primer because you can apply this under your foundation. And by the way, this really works amazing with other products, whether it be products that are powder or creams. On the paper, it says something about dewy finish. Does it? Okay, yeah, it does. It says dewy and flawless complexion. And on my skin type, this does not show up as a dewy product. It's most of a, I would call this like a demi matte. It's not completely matte, but it's also no glow to it. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be an amazing product for anybody who has oily to super oily skin, because this really did keep my oils at bay. Every time I use this, I don't see my T-zone get super oily, and that's a big plus for me. As far as longevity, don't forget this is an SPF and not a foundation, so you are supposed to be reapplying your SPF. It says to reapply every 2 hours. Use water resistant sunscreen if swimming or sweating. The last pro that I wanted to mention about this product is that it doesn't have a strong SPF scent. A lot of SPF and sunscreens have, I don't know, for whatever reason, maybe the ingredients in there makes it a little too strong, but this one doesn't smell strong at all. I haven't noticed this breaking me out. And a lot of sunscreens do break a lot of people out, but maybe because this is oil free, it doesn't break me out. I haven't had any rashes, any like skin sensitivity with this product. I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you guys have any questions, like I said, regarding this product, let me know down below and I will try to answer them as much as I can. If you guys like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.